Previously.
Oh, you don't know what real is. You've never lived in the real world. As far as I'm concerned, you are no longer my nephew.
Where are you going?
Up into the hills, just to clear my head, I think.
Your baby girl, she's going to need you, even if it's just regular visits.
It's just so hard, Dad.
At least the eye candy's not that bad.
Dude, Piper has a massive crush on you.
She's an immature kid, practically a baby.
Fitzgerald Motors is super dodgy.
Piper's just totally dumped me in it. This might have just cost me my job. So much for having a crush on me.
Empty your pockets.
Oh, hello. Normal people like to
You
sleep
loaded the
in.
wrong video.
Oh. Did I? You wanted a viral video, I delivered.
I wanted to bring people in, not chase them away. You've made the garage look like Shonky Motors and me like a dodgy jerk.
There's no such thing as bad publicity,
Yes,
though.
there is. I've already lost 2 customers already this morning.
Well, what else do you expect from a, quote, immature schoolgirl, practically a baby, unquote?
What?
I heard what you said to Aaron, okay? You left your mic on.
I only said that Great. Another customer bailing. I wish you'd just come to me about this. Thought we were friends.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
So, come down to Fitzgerald Motors where we'll trash your wheels and empty your pockets.
Well, 105 comments. Yes, I did it.
Right. I'm extending your digital ban for another fortnight.
That's not fair.
How's it not fair? We had a deal and you broke it.
No. You said I couldn't use my phone or my video channel. You didn't say anything about anyone else's.
Don't argue with me or I'll make it a month. And you're grounded indefinitely.
Mum, you don't understand. Tyler and Aaron were making fun of me.
In what way?
Tyler said that I was immature.
Oh, well, posting this video isn't going to prove them wrong.
Hey, have either of you seen Josh this morning?
No, he hasn't surfaced yet.
He's not in his room and his bed's made. Do we even know if he came home? Because Dad said he was really upset about Amber and Matilda last night.
Yeah, look, this is going to be really tough on him. We have to make sure that we're there to support him. Look, maybe he went for a run. Hey, have you forgotten already?
I just want to find out where my brother is.
Just give him some space.
An idea Daniel's taken to the nth degree. Do you know he's gone to the mountains?
What's he doing there?
Beats me. Is it bad that I miss him?
No. No, I'd be more concerned if you didn't.
That's too bitter.
What do you think?
It's too sweet.
Hey, guys.
Daniel?
That's a bit of a change.
It's not the only one.
Morning.
I thought we already said that.
Yeah, I was half asleep. And I wouldn't want my favourite girl to think that I'd failed to greet her. OK. Second favourite girl, but don't you say anything.
Did she snap at you?
Yeah. Guess I shouldn't joke about that. Hey, girl. It's OK. Good girl. You redesigned the gazebo plans?
Just a few tweaks. I know it's the same template that you've used in the past, but I thought I should put my own mark on it. Want to take a look? If you're okay with that.
What, looking at your plans?
No, I mean, giving me advice. I mean, this is mine and Paul's business, and I don't want to take advantage of you just because we're a couple.
That's fine. I'll do whatever you need.
But until we get some customers, I can't really pay you.
Hey, Amy, don't worry about it.
No, we should work something out. Put it in writing. And even Carl and Susan couldn't agree when it came to business stuff, and they've been together forever.
Yeah, well, that's just them. All right, they're one of those couples that get off on fighting.
Me and Liam used to be one of those couples. And it was having a business together that made us that way. Look, I don't want us to go down that path.
And we won't. Would you like me to back off altogether? You know, just let you and Paul do it, because I can if you want.
A retreat in the Dandenongs. Huh, sounds peaceful.
Yeah, I had done a lot of bad stuff that I needed to deal with, like trying to hook you into the freestyle development, the whole off-air thing. I destroyed my relationships with Imogen and Paul, so I just had to get out to get some perspective.
What exactly did you do over there?
Well, I did a lot of thinking and a lot of meditating.
Ah, so under all the sensible clothes and the short haircut, there still lives a hippie.
Not exactly. In all the silence, I realised that I had all the wisdom that I needed from Paul.
Advice from Moneybags? Are you sure that's a good source for you right now?
Look, I know he's done some bad things, but he made me realise that I've been a hypocrite.
Blowing the whistle on his dodgy deals and then joining him.
Exactly. I got sucked into the world and I was prepared to do it at your expense.
Nah, it's all right. It all went good in the end.
Thanks. And off-air, Carl, the way I behaved when I was in trouble, it was childish and inexcusable, hopefully not unforgivable.
Water under the bridge.
Thanks. We're all good, aren't we?
Oh, a woman can never hear enough apologies.
Sheila, well, if there's anything I've said or done over the past few months to upset you, then I apologise.
I accept. So what's the plan now?
Stop meditating and start acting.
Hey, Josh. Hey, what happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just lost my grip.
Oh, just take it easy, okay?
I'm fine.
You're not fine. How many of those have you done? All right, I think that's enough. Yeah, it's time to call it quits.
I've done enough of that lately.
Nobody thinks that.
Amber does. My daughter will.
Come on. Hey, come on. That's enough. Let's go.
I'll get Toadie to draw up a proper contract, but these are the broad principles. So you'll charge the gazebo business based on the work you do, your standard hourly rate. No mates rates, if that's what you were thinking. What are you doing?
We don't need a contract.
Look, I know you can't imagine things ever going wrong with this arrangement, but I've been there.
Okay,
and
we support each other, don't we? That's something we agree on. Okay, Amy, then that's all the contract I need.
But the contract will put it in writing.
Hey, I know Liam has burnt you with this stuff, so I hear where you're coming from. Okay, but honestly, you don't have to worry about that with me. I'm not going to do you over. I'm here and I'll help however I can. All right, you can trust me. Is that a good enough contract for you?
Yes. We should probably shake on it. I think she really is jealous of me. What would you do if you had to choose between us? Oh. It's okay, bossy. I know he loves you more than me. Hey? Oh!
Did she just bite you?
Almost.
Bossy, in the laundry now. Go. Come on your bed. Get in here now. Come on, and stay in there until you start behaving.
Josh, what happened to him?
I found him at Lassiter's. He was ODing on exercise.
Can't do anything right.
Is this because of Matilda and Amber?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, maybe you should, Josh, because then you wouldn't be doing crazy stuff like this. I'll just get you some water.
Hey, I'm with you. It's not crazy if it helps, right? Personally, whenever things get to breaking point for me, I just get on my bike and go.
Yeah, because avoidance is clearly the best way to deal.
I get into some traffic and all my attention goes on the road and the cars. Whatever else was in my head, it just disappears.
I don't have a motorbike.
All I'm saying is that everyone has to find their own way through. But safely. You push too hard.
Obviously not hard enough.
All I can see is Amber and Matilda driving away.
Hey, come on, you're going to be able to visit them heaps.
It's not the same.
You know, being a good dad isn't necessarily about being there 24/7. You know, my dad was around all the time, and he sucked as a parent. What you're going through, it's full on. But you need to find a way to deal with it. Otherwise, you're going to hurt even more.
Here, just drink this.
Hold up. You've already had a couple of litres today. I don't think so. You're...
Have you tried the gym?
First place I looked.
Well, I don't know then, because Josh hasn't been in here this morning.
Oh, if he would just answer his damn messages.
But I can tell you who was. The man of your dreams.
Well, we should alert the media. I'm sure they'd be very interested to know that Barack snuck into Erinsborough.
Barack Obama is the man of your dreams.
I aim high.
Well, when you feel like coming back down to earth, I'll think you'll find a guy who looks a little bit like your ex-boyfriend. He's eager to make amends with everyone.
He's back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knows where to find me.
Well, if you can recognise him. Oh, you'll see. He's really positive. With his new attitude, I'm sure you guys can work something out.
I don't think our damage is that easily fixed.
Come on, Bossy. Let's go for a walk. Kyle! There's something wrong with her.
She's probably just sulking.
Hey.
Call the vet. Tell her we're bringing her in.
What is it?
I don't know, Amy. Just do it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I should have known. Oh, it's going to be okay, girl. You hang in there.
Have you got anything I can borrow?
Ask Josh.
Is this like... What about that stuff? Is there anything in there I can put on?
I doubt you're my size.
Well, anything will be better than putting these back on.
Look. That stuff that you said before, I think it really helped him.
Hell, losing a girl you love sucks. Been there.
Yeah, same. Except it was the boy that I loved. I don't think I did a very good job at making Josh feel better. Guess I'm just an immature schoolgirl.
Can we just forget I said that, please? I didn't mean it.
Then why did you say it?
Because my brother has an overactive imagination and a very big mouth. I didn't want him spreading rumours about us all over town. I did it to shut him down. You see that, right?
I guess.
But I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. So for that, I'm sorry.
I paid out on you, so we're square.
That's the best you can do for an apology.
It's the best you're gonna get. But if you ever do that...
What is going on? This is the second time today I've seen you without your clothes on.
Josh threw up on him.
Where is he?
He's asleep, but Tyler found him working out like crazy and brought him home.
Right, well, thank you.
No worries. I'm gonna...
Yeah, they used to the wash.
It's just a vibe, nothing I can put my finger on, but they have been spending a lot of time together lately.
It's a volatile combination of brains meets beefcake, if that video is any example.
And they do seem to bring out the worst of each other.
Well, Tyler has never been the most responsible person in the world.
Yeah, nor is Piper.
Yeah, well, a preference for older men is something I'd be discouraging. I mean, look at the trouble it caused Naomi.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, but Piper's not Naomi. I mean, no offence.
Naomi wasn't like Naomi in the beginning, but Piper does have the same grab life by the proverbial glint in her eye. You'd better watch out what she grabs.
So you think I should discourage it?
Oh, nip it right in the bud, so to speak.
Hey, oh, you can stop looking. Josh came home.
Yeah, no, Piper texted me.
Oh.
So did Daniel. He said he'd be here.
Oh, Daniel, I haven't seen him. Oh, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Imogen.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too. You must feel kilos lighter without all your hair.
Yeah. So have you been?
Yep. Same old me. How you are would be a much more interesting topic of conversation.
Well, I'm focused. I think that's probably the best way to put it. I've got my head in the game.
Oh, well, the game seemed to have given your head a buzz cut.
I've missed you.
Yeah, I've missed you too.
One thing I realised when I was up in the mountains was how much I think about you and what I did to you, to us.
I'm not completely blameless. I should have spoken to you before I went to the police about Paul and Sue.
That's not important now.
Don't you think we should address these issues if we want to move forward?
Yeah, I think we need to have a clean slate, a fresh start.
So ignore the past?
Well, I think I could learn from a few of my past mistakes.
I'm confused. You want a clean slate, but you want to hold on to all our baggage as long as we don't talk about it? Is that really the best way to restart our relationship?
I'm sorry, that's not what I'm trying to do. Imogen, you're a really important part of my life. You always will be. But right now I need to focus, and I was hoping that we could be friends, at least for now.
Friends?
Yeah, I know it's a big ask, but I'm trying to grow up, trying to live in the real world.
So you don't want to be with me?
I'm sorry. I need to build a proper life first. I need to fix myself before I can be worthy of being with anyone.
Okay. Friends.
I hate not knowing what's wrong with her.
They did enough scans. You think the vet could give us more than hypotheticals?
Yeah, all the questions I asked just made me realise that she's been acting weird for a while now. You know, just little things, nothing obvious. Like, do you remember a couple of weeks ago when she started doing that head shaking thing?
Well, she's fine again once you cleaned her ears out.
Yeah, but then the other night when she started howling in her sleep.
All dogs dream.
She just hasn't been herself. I'd been paying more attention.
Well, we've got a few more days until the MRI results come through. Let's not spend them thinking the worst.
Yeah, and what if they don't give us an answer? They said it may take a few weeks before we find out what's wrong with her.
No matter what, we support each other, remember?
Yeah, I just hope... She better be okay.
Well, that dog understands every word you say. Don't give up on her.
Oh, I'm not giving up. Hey, we'll get you right, girl. Whatever you need. Whatever it takes.
Oh, what's with the Domestic Goddess Act?
Yeah, it's my turn, or Mark will throw me out. Thanks. You know, I could have done that myself.
Yeah, okay. Consider it part of my multi-stage apology.
You say that like you mean it, but I'm not sure if I can trust you.
You can trust me. I promise I'll never post the video of you lip syncing to Miley Cyrus.
Haha, very funny. You don't really have that, do you?
Oh, and also I pulled the video offline.
How did you manage that? I thought you were grounded.
And banned. Probably till 2020, if Mum finds out, which she will, because she always does. Anyway, I better get back before she gets home.
Alrighty.
Mum's coming in. If you tell her I'm here, Miley will be the least of your problems.
Hey, you looking for Brad? I can check if he's here.
No, it's you I wanted to see.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to thank you for helping Josh.
Oh, yeah, how's he doing?
He's still sleeping.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. It's Piper I'm really concerned about here.
Piper?
There's no polite way of saying this, but I really don't think you're the best influence on her.
Me? What have I done?
However you make your fun is none of my business. You're an adult. But Piper is only 16, so she is very much my business.
If this is about the video, I can explain
I don't blame you entirely. I just don't want her to be encouraged or misled. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
First she takes away my social media, then she stops me from seeing anybody, and now she's trying to pick off my friends.
She's worried about you.
Well, it's not fair. You're not gonna drop me like one of those dead flowers, are you? You are.
Relax, I'm kidding. Yes, you could have cost me my job with that video, but I kind of like having you around.
You do?
Yeah, you make me laugh.
So I'm no longer an immature schoolgirl.
No, you're not. And I'm sorry I said that.
And I'm sorry for lashing out. I think I've already said that.
You did?
Just wanted to be doubly sure, Miley.
Hey, that's Gertie to you.
Thank you. Because I don't think I could have handled you not wanting to hang out with me.
Hey.
Sorry, it's like a weird emotional moment. Everything just hasn't been going right, and I'm a bit of a mess.
No, everything around you is a mess. You are this. Don't forget it, okay? Something great is around the corner.
Next time.
Apparently Piper's fallen for some kid at school.
It's you and me.
What about you and me?
For all we know, she could like a guy from school too.
Really? I know I hurt a lot of people, especially Imogen. It was time for me to grow up.
Julie Quill.
Have you heard from Michelle?
After she refused to give a statement about your kidnapping, she split.
Hello? Is anyone there?